Is anybody there? Oh my god. Leslie! Okay, you're gonna have to help me check if my audio is okay. I love you. Thank you. Hi, hello, 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 hello. I also love that you're the first. You're the first and the only person here. I adore you, Queen. Okay. This should be okay, I think. Yeah, okay. I don't know, cause OBS said that I am clipping my audio. Yes, you are VIP. You're always gonna be my VIP. Also, for some reason, I cannot get Photoshop to show my cursor, so we're gonna have to see my non-existent brush. Also, and hey, what you're up to? Are you drawing? We love it! Yay! This is also my first time streaming. A little bit of pressure. I suddenly low-key don't know how to draw. But we'll get there. I'm also drawing in my not very yeah. I'm also drawing in my not very dominant style where you draw from grayscale and then you color it. I know a lot of people do this, but I don't do this often. I only do it when I'm like designing a character or something. But if I'm like drawing straight from reference, I'm probably don't do it. I just render the color as I'm painting. But you do it both ways. You find it, versatile and such. Leslie, this stream might just be you and me. If you hear like a, yeah, we'll just be chilling. Um, if I finish this one quick enough, I might do the Monster Heart Tarot card because I'm chaotic. They also said that you should zoom out when you're drawing or painting, and I have not been doing so, which is very bad of me. Also, I'm sorry if I sound like I just woke up and this is my morning sleepy voice. I still haven't picked if I'm gonna do a cream card. Oh, they said that you should when you're drawing you should zoom out. Like zoom as far as you fucking could. just so you don't overwork the detail. If you zoom in too close, you overwork one area and then like everything is not very balanced and consistent. But it also depends though, like if you're doing detail stuff, then yeah, go ahead. Like don't try to squint and kill your eyes, But other than that, general, I try to zoom out, which I'm not right now. I haven't picked if I'm gonna do a creams card or a Maya's card. It's very hard to pick. See? I feel like, either choice, I won't go wrong because they're both played by the amazing Fern, so. I really should mute my phone. I'm sorry. The whole reason for the stream today is because I need to motivate myself to finish this drawing, that's all. And I feel like the pressure of streaming will help me do that. But I'm also forgetting how to paint, so I don't know. We're just gonna wing it. Leslie, how's your day going? Hi, hello. Welcome to the stream. Amazing art, questionable and debatable, but we're trying. Leslie, my brain's you guys need to stop teasing me. Oh my god. It's cruel. That's what I thought. Amazing art, question mark, question mark, question mark. Intense, question mark, quotation mark. What did you guys do? Did anybody die? Nobody died, right? That's rude. Fine. I guess I shall not be spoiled. How do you... Oh. Hey! What's up? Hey! We're getting a whole gang here. By gang, I mean 3 people, but... I take it. I'll take it. Hi, Kadia. It's a party. 3 is a party. Okay. If this side facing to this side, then this side would be dark. And oh no. I'm trying to draw. I low-key forget how to draw. The whole purpose of this stream is for me to finish a drawing that I have been procrastinated. But I also low-key forget how to draw, so we're winging it. And we're also chilling. Oh no, I don't know how to draw this. Ah. What? No way. But thank you. I'm trying very hard. This is my my sort of like my more experimental style of painting to me, where I paint or draw from. It's sort of called silhouette painting, where you just paint, yeah, where you sort of like build and paint or shade from like a black blob, and then you make out the shape, and then you start shading, adding details. I kind of do this for a lot of character drawing or original character drawing, because I find it easier to build. Yeah, I find it easier to build out detail, to flesh out or design the detail without having to worry about the color as well. Because usually when I paint, I just start doing color as I'm painting. Which is amazing because I'm in painting major. But it's nice to sometimes paint and paint or design stuff, or and focus on like the detail, the layout of things without having to worry about the colors. It is difficult in some way, because after I'm finished the grayscale version of it, I'll have to color in, and sometimes color on a grayscale black and white piece can be a little bit flat. But we're making it work. Should I make it? Yes, I am in painting major. Oil painting major, to be exact. The story is so funny though, because I initially did not plan on doing digital art. Never ever. So it's one of those moments where life gives you the things that you doesn't want, that you that you don't really want. But because this is a bit of a bullshit, but when I applied into my art college, I wrote in my admission essay that I will never, they asked why I choose drawing and painting, like traditional drawing and painting, and I said, well, I'm never gonna do digital art because I'm too impatient to figure out digital art, or I think I bullshit something like the field of like the digital pen will never be compared to the pencil, to an actual pencil, which is bullshit, it's true, but it's still bullshit. So I wrote that, and because I think I was 18, and that lies to me. Yeah. And I think at that point of my life, I didn't do digital art because I was too lazy to figure out all the digital mechanics of it at all. because like when I look at it, yeah, but I remember like I looked at Photoshop and then immediately felt so intimidated. I'm like, there's so many things. I'm scared. And then yeah, I just ended up didn't do digital art, even though I have. I think I own this Wacom tablet that I'm using for like 10 years now, so way long before that. I have it, but I just didn't use it. and then there were some times I tried to experiment with it, and then I'm like, I still feel weird. And then the pandemic hit, and I was like, oh fuck. So excuse me, I swear a lot. And then the pandemic hit, and I had no access to yeah, I had no access to paint or canvas, like physical paints and oil paints and canvas. I just like was stuck in the middle of nowhere with my laptop and my Wacom. So I'm like, you know what? It might as well be today. So I started learning. So I put myself to try to draw on Wacom on Photoshop. And like I think at the time I was doing a lot of like motherland stuff. So I just use it as sort of like so I just sort of use it as a motivation, a push to make me push through like the very like first awkward moment of getting used to the tablet and the hand-eye coordination of the tablet and everything. We're lesbian here. We're also like solids. That's hilarious. But yeah, and then I just like ended up keep like doing it. And what I sort of did was that I just bring the entire painting process from my oil painting and dump it onto Photoshop, like do the exact same thing. Like if in oil painting I color wash the canvas first, then in Photoshop I'll like create a layer, then I'll color fill that layer, and then I'll start sketching, and then I'll just start painting colors in and stuff. So it's just like I just bring the same process of oil painting into Photoshop. And then, you know, I and then I realized that sort of like the fun of it to put like the best of both worlds together, because doing like actual like doing traditional oil painting or traditional drawing on paper and stuff sort of gave me the foundation of drawing, like technical skill and stuff like that, or like basic understanding of color mixing and everything. And meanwhile, digital drawing or digital painting can sort of gives you like unlimited amount of tools to work with. Like you never have to worry about making a mistake, because you can undo unlimited, or you have like unlimited amount of color that you can use or mix. Because like with oil painting you're gonna have like to mix like every single color ever, like again and again, but with digital painting, like the sky is just the limits, you know. So yeah, just best of both worlds. Anyhow, this is the story of how I came into digital painting. It really was like awkward to draw on a Wacom tablet at first, because like it does not feel the same as like paper and pencil, but the longer you do it, like you can get used to anything. I'm also fucking up this axe. I don't know how to do it. Okay, let's have this lighter. Watercolor is a beast. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. Not hate, but I think watercolor is very hard to make. I don't know, cause like everything is like so wet and oh, pun intended. Everything is so wet and like it gets everywhere and like it's when it's so like damp, it's just spread the color just like spread to where you don't want it. Like how do you have control over it? But at least you tried, you know. Trying is good. Leslie, when did you start drawing? If she's still here. I don't know if she's still here. 'Cause I mean, I would love to know what you're drawing. Um, but I also want to know, when did you start it drawing? Is it more? Leslie only draw Monster Heart these days. Leslie, is that true? Are you drawing Maya and DJ? $13? Oh, you started at 13, but then you like get or you're not drawing Monster Heart? That's a lie. What is your second favorite ship? Yes. You know what? I ship it. See, there's a thing that I realize is very funny to me is that so far like I saw Emma draw cream and also the way that Leslie draws cream. Everybody makes like cream very everybody make creams like look very innocent, actually innocent. Look, 'cause she's actually innocent and all. Um and then there's me who draw creams and she looks like a serial killer. What if we were two girls who covered in blood and dressed in bathroom to clean up? My gosh. I mean, it's a ship that's bound to be sailed. Oh my god, stop it! Stop telling me that! You guys are so mean, like keep teasing me. It's rude. That's so mean. So mean. So mean. Ah. DJ can roll hard and get it all. Honestly. You just have to roll hard and you get it. It's like guarantee. Honestly. You guys are amazing. I love watching you guys play a lot. You guys RP is so fun to watch. Wait, what? Emo girlfriend? I mean, if Maya is not emo. Cause Maya has like zero happiness. She's fucking emo. What are you talking about? Who is DJ's emo's girlfriend, if not Maya? New NPC? Oh! Oh! Also, you guys are teasing me, and I really appreciate you guys. I just want you to know. It's mean, very evil, but I appreciate you. They have an accent? Oh boy! Oh my god. It's getting more and more spicy. I can't take it. Also, that one time I met Emma, and I asked her if she ever did any theater, cause like her voice sounded so good. Her voice just sounds so good, and she sound like, cause like when I was listening to you guys' session, and I don't know, I just get the feel that she has like a very good control of her voice. So I'm like, so I sort of guessed or thought that she might have done some like theater training, which is why she have like very good control of her voice. But no, apparently she's just born good like that. Literally a goddess. What a queen. She's just that good, you know? Just that good, and I can't take it. She did. That's true. That is very true. We had some egg benedict and salmon or bacon on that day. It was very good. It was a very nice place. A little bit cramped, but it was super cramped. And funny enough, it was super hot, and not because Emma is a goddess and she's hot like that, but we just like sit directly under a heater and it was like blasting at us and we were both being grilled alive. How's your day going, you guys? Is it going okay? Is 2022 treating you guys okay? I need to make that. Sorry, I was just super focused on this part. I'm trying to paint this fucking skull on an axe with that reference. It is proving to be a mistake because use your reference, kid. No, I'm kidding. Stop it. Stop it. You know what? Yesterday, I listened to the wet fix theme again that I made. It's still holding up. It still sounded okay. I'm surprised because like a lot of the time when I make something I tend to hate it real quick. Like I sort of like nitpicking on it after like a certain period of time. But it's holding up. It sound okay. It still sound good. You guys are buttering me up, and I appreciate it. I think that theme I originally wrote I think I wrote it a year ago, and I wrote the bass part first and then the drum part. I wrote it a year ago, and it just like sit there as like a bass and a drum part because I got nothing to go off on, and I didn't know what to do with it. And even at the time was trying to make it into like a track that has vocal, which I'm not very good at because I sucked at writing lyrics. I'm very, very bad at it. So it just like sit there for no reason for like a year. It sound okay. It sound good. The bass is cool. I love the bass. But it just sit there. And then when I was like had the idea of like doing like scores for Monster Heart, I was like, wait a minute, this sounds like a perfect this sounds like a perfect track for Wetfix. And it got like the very fucking hard bass and everything. Even the melody like sounded very, very Monster Heart. So I was like, okay, I'll use it. And then let's just start building up on it, you know, and voila, we got a thing. I think a lot of part of me, I was so some part of me was scared when I was making that track because as much as I love rock music and I used to write for rock and metal music and play them and such, I just haven't done it for so long that I forgot, how should I make certain elements sound rock enough and appropriate and everything. And I think at the time I was even doing more of the cinematic score, so like string, more like of the classical type, so like strings, violin, cello, viola, etc., etc. So very orchestral stuff, and just have not done rock or metal in a while. But it's so nice to have like an excuse to do it again, because rock and metal is so fun to make. A bitch to mix and master though, because everything is have to have the impression that is sounded loud and very overdrive and distortion and everything is really a pain to mix, but I'm so glad it turned out okay. I got some more in store for you guys soon. Whenever I decide to stop procrastinating. Yeah. um I had sort of like a demo. No, I'm not letting you. Funny you should say that because I do have a demo of DJ and Maya. But I'm not giving you yet because I have not finished it. So far it's just like loops, you know? So I gotta make it into not loops, but rather a full-fleshed track. But yeah, DJ and Maya has a theme. I think if I remember correctly, Robin and Mac also have a theme as well. Because I was also toying with the idea that when like Robin and Mac kissed and everything was very like sparkly and it's all like very fairy, pun intended. So yeah, the Mac and Robin one sounded very. I tried to make it sound a little bit ethereal. On the left ear? Do I still sound on the left ear? Well, I'm sorry, I don't know how to fix it as well. This is my first time streaming, so do forgive me if something is wrong and I don't know how to fix them. Also, hi Angela, welcome. Da, da, da. Detail on the X. Everybody can only hear on the left. That's so annoying. I'm sorry. Thank you. Hi, Jamie. Oh, by the way, you guys, this is Jamie's, my friend's D&D character. She's a Goliath. She's a Goliath by Barbarian. Okay, I shall fix it the next stream. Thank you for letting me know that you can only hear me on the left. Hi, Jimmy. Jamie, I just want to let you know that I hate you so much because Barbarian is a bitch to draw, okay? Like, look at all these fucking details. Not yet, I'm still doing your fucking great axe. Also to sort of recap not that as much to recap, but also to recap for everybody who just jumped in. We're doing this because I need motivation to finish this drawing, and I thought that streaming might give me the push that I need, though I low-key am forgetting how to draw. And we were also talking about Leslie and Jules and Kadia's Monster Heart game that I am fortunate and lucky enough to watch their stream and their gameplay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's a party in here. Thank you for coming in and keep me company. And I'm also sorry that my voice sound like I slept for 1,000 years, because I did. And it will always sound like that. All good, dude. Thank you for tuning in. That's very funny of you, Samuel, because I played in this D&D game with my friends. I play a monk, an ASMR monk. Did you see Vel? No, I have not seen Vel's character sheet. Please, if you can DM it to me on Discord, I would appreciate you 1,000. I've only seen DJs and Kira character sheet so far. Mong is fun. Mong is so fun to play. I've been having so much fun to play. So originally we had this so originally me and my friends, my group of D&D friends, we had a horror themed D&D one shot where we're a bunch of beginners and we just wanted a taste of what D&D is and how fun it is. And so we had a one shot where we play as level 10 character. The DM let us play at level 10 so that we have like cool shit to play with. And we ended up really loved it. I play an ASMR monk, and all that dope monk shit is very dope. I really pissed off my DM. I felt like, okay, Val and Robin has some. Aww. Who drew Jules? Who drew Val and Robin? Yes, play Monk. Monk is so fun. I won. Leslie, you drew them, didn't you? You amazing and talented being. Please do, thank you. Is there anything better than a monk muscle lesbian? I don't think so. That is very accurate, very, very much. Um, Samuel, I can't wait for you to enjoy your dope monk shit because it's so, so, so dope. I feel like I've been tinkering with this axe long enough. I need to try to finish it. Okay. Ah. Okay, I'm looking at Vel's character sheet. Leslie, that looks amazing. Yes, for monk, all you need to do is that you make your when you're rolling your ability score, you make your dex your highest score, and you make your wiz your second highest score, and you're good to go. Also, Katia, anxiety, like at 4 out of 5. That's rough, buddy. um, I love that your gender, also for Katia's, okay, for you guys who don't know, we're sort of talking back and forth between, my homebrew D&D game and Leslie's, Monster Heart game, with her friends here who are Jules and Katia. They are amazing and lovely. And I'm looking at Vel's character sheet and the gender. Vel is a werewolf, preface. And the gender in the character sheet is owl. You guys are chaotic. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Leslie, did I tell you that the portrait was amazing? Because it is. Also, Leslie sending me her drawing sneak peek, and I'm also fangirling. Miss Leslie, you need to be stopped because you're too fabulous for this world. We don't deserve you. The I think the most fabulous impression of Vel, a werewolf, is that she's she that one part where she said, "What are you, her lawyer?" Like, she's so rich. She only knows lawyer. I will never ever forget that. Along with the coffin time. You're so funny. How should one do this? A little bit of Nugget, D&D Nugget, of our game as well. I want to show you guys, but I don't know how to do it. Okay. So in our chat, DJ is also in our D&D group of friends, and DJ plays a half-orc druid, which is nice because we're a bunch of like sort of like we're because our group so far is a bunch of damage dealer, so it's nice to have a druid to with those healing spell, because we gonna come in clutch at level 1. And I also have healing spell. Because I'm an ASMR, but I can only heal like instantly a certain amount of hit points. So, and I can only do it once per long rest. So, Val is just a little creature. She cannot change this. Is she little? Is she little? Is she really little? So for yeah, so for our a little bit of the homebrew side in our D&D game, our DM, because we're starting at level 1 as well, and so to help us with as much as we could, as much as possible, our DM is letting some of us have some features at level 1, some optional features at level 1, and I took the Magic Initiate Cleric feature for my monk, so that, because okay, also my ASMR monk name is Dina, and she's a shy barbarian, and she just like to help. Sorry, she's a shy monk. Why did I say barbarian? She's a very shy, yeah, librarian, and she sometimes she just want to help, you know. So I have, with the feat Magic Initiate, I have some access to first level cantrips and spell. So I took Spare the Dying, Sacred Flame, which is actually not a healing spells, and Cure Wounds. is gonna come in clutch. I'm gonna try to save it because I can only do it for so many time. But yeah, we have some healing spells to get ready and all. Because originally I wanted to subclass monk and cleric, but then I sort of changed my mind because as monk level up, monk gets a lot of cool shit, and I feel like, you know, if you subclass, you're gonna miss out on all that. All players, all native speakers. What do you mean by native speakers? We all speak English, if you wanna know. Some of us are Americans, some of us are Canadians. Oh yes, we do have one muted character, and they will, the sort of way that we accommodate it is they will type in the chat of what they want to do and whatnot, and the DM will check the chat and everything. Yes, one of our players who is who chose to be muted is, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, DJ, but I think she is a rogue assassin, Eladrin, I believe. Does she give herself? Yes, she does. Dina is actually a Cobalt Soul monk. There was a sketch I made that I did yesterday, real quick. I didn't share it, but she was like holding like a Cobalt Soul notebook with like the Cobalt Soul symbol. Very, very cute. Okay, I don't know if I can put it here, but I'm gonna try to put it here. Because I want to show you guys my very shy librarian monk. There we go. This is my superstar monk. It's so funny because she looks like this, but then she's super fucking shy. She's so awkward. I had to because she has like -1 in charisma, so very, very awkward. So yeah, that's my Dina. Also as part of like, not obligation, but I just wanted to shout it out that I don't know if she's still here, but in our chat we have Leslie O, who is an incredible and talented and fabulous and hardworking illustrator. I must show off my friends. So there you go. Everybody go follow Leslie because she is incredible, and we stand her in this household. I don't know if Leslie's still here, but if you're still here, Leslie, watch I turn this chat into a Leslie Stan chat. She's so amazing. I think this is so funny because literally every mutual friends with Leslie that I have met, or like Fernella, who is the game master, the CM, or sorry, the MC of Leslie's Monster Heart game, who is also a very incredible and talented, hardworking illustrator. You guys also should follow her. So I met Fern, because turned out we both live in Toronto. So I met Fern the other day, and we both have mutual friends with we're both mutual friends with Leslie, and I asked her how she met Leslie and stuff, and both of us, we all started out like being super big fangirl of Leslie. Guys, let's be honest, we all are fans of Leslie. What the hell? Because I remember following Leslie like when I was like 17 or 18 or something. And it's like, oh my god, she's incredible! Ah! And yeah, and it sort of continued like that, and then I happened to do a shit ton of fan art for Motherland for Salem, and that's how, and then Leslie found me, and then she followed me, and then I remember one day, Leslie, this is just pure fangirl, please don't please don't hate me. And then just one day I remember like waking up with my phone and that said, "Oh, Leslie O followed you." I was like, what the fuck? What is this? What is this bullshit? And she's just been super incredibly supportive and everything. And I think like at some point I was like, okay, you know what? We have one goal. Okay, one of the goals in my my art life is to collab with Leslie. So I was like, hey Leslie, let's collab. I don't know how to make it work though, because you're an illustrator and I'm a painter, but let's do it. And then we ended up doing it. We ended up drawing Leslie original character, Rin, and they look incredible. And I think I also like learned a lot from Leslie after that collab, like the way that she works and everything, because while I'm doing sort of like the color mood, like designing the color mood of things and everything, of the entire pictures, and paint like some very like paintery effect. Leslie does a lot of like detail work, like retouching the vibrance of things or the saturation of things. Like she very like finely tweak every single thing. Like she paid like this woman, and her level for details is insane. I don't even know how to explain it. But yeah, I learned from her a lot through the collabs, and like I think after we finished our collab piece, and I remember was gushing about it to somebody. Yeah. And I remember gushing about it to somebody about like the one part that I loved the most about the painting with Leslie was that my signature was right next to Leslie, and I told somebody, yeah, you know what, that's my favorite part in that painting, my signature next to Leslie's, and you bet I'm gonna cut that part out and I'm gonna frame it. the way that everybody knows Leslie through being Serge just being like straight up fangirling her. And she turns out to be a super shy and humble being, very talented and hardworking. This woman draws every single day. I kid you not. It's incredible. I don't know how she does it, but she does it. I think the thing that I love and admire the most about like me, like while I'm not doing a lot of illustration, but rather very painterly stuff like this, I think what I really admire. Yes, we're starting. We're turning this on you, Leslie. Um, I was telling them how I met you, and I was telling people how I met you and how our collab came about, and that my favorite part of that entire collab was my signature next to yours. Like, you bet I'm framing it. Like, cut that little part out and frame it. But yeah. And it's so funny because like our mutual friends because like when I met Fern, like our mutual friends, like we all came to like know Leslie by being fan of Leslie. Like, to be honest. Um, I told you this, Leslie. I told you this the other day, but I'm gonna tell people here because why not? Gush more about you. Um, I think the thing that I admire most about your craft, your work, is that like even though you do illustration, like very heavy illustration, and I do painterly stuff, but like I can really appreciate like the way that you I really appreciate like the way that you can, because like you only doing line art and very like simple like very simplified shading or shading or painting, but you make it so that like your piece or whatever, like your piece, your object, your subject has so much depth and gravity and mass to it, even just by using lines and flat colors or flat shading. So, and I think it's also like you're so good at posing your subject. Like, I don't know how you do it. You just like came up and with like a pose, like with a super fucking hard pose, like on the spot. And that, I think that comes from you drawing for like from like your practice for so long, and your constant practice and constant drawing to gain that, to reach that level of like being experienced and yeah, being experienced enough to just pull off a pose like that. uh, no, stay. Anyway, anywho, she's amazing. That's all. Okay. You're amazing. You're amazing. What are you talking about? You're amazing too. I learned a lot of shit for you. Do I do this for a living? Sort of. It's not my main living so far. It's still, well, it's sort of, I don't know how to say it. It's just half and half. Because I do a lot of commission. I do a drawing commission. Specifically, they're more onto like the D&D side, but yeah, I do commission for a living. I also make score and soundtrack for film students as well. Yes, I am one of those people who are like, is it music or art? And I said both. Okay, I think I finished with the black and white drawing. So now I just have to color it. Yay! We finally reached the color part. Actually, don't know how to color this. Leslie, thank you. Forever appreciate you. Forever grateful for you. You're amazing. Okay, color. Guys, okay, to be honest, I went on like a 1 week-ish vacation for a holiday of no drawing or anything, and I low-key forgot how to draw. You know what, I gotta do this before. Here, brush saturation. No. Color balance. Oh. Shit, okay. I have to. How does one do this now? Can I just group it? No, I can't. Ah! Yes, I am forgetting how to draw. I forgot how to use Photoshop. What? Dina can fly at level 3 because she is a protector SMR, and she has a thing called Radiant Soul at level 3 where she can bamf out her wings and deal a certain amount of extra radiant damage. She can fly for 1 minute, I think. Yeah, half walking speed. How do I? No, I can't do that because I'm gonna have to merge them, and I don't want to merge them. Okay, how about this? Bye, Leslie. Have a great lunch. Okay. If you guys are hearing me grumble and grumble, I am just figuring Photoshop out. Copy that. Okay, rename that. I also have a habit of, this is a great habit that everyone who does digital painting should do, is that label your layers, guys. Name your layers. Don't be mean and don't name your layers. If you name your layers, the Photoshop gods, the digital art gods, will bless you with the ability not to draw on the wrong layer. Okay, that's good. Now that's just bringing trouble to yourself. I can sort of make it go that way-ish. Or I don't want it to be shadows. No shadow, I have to keep it like this. And then mid-tone, a little bit of red. Let's this. Yes, color code your layers, whatever. Name your layers. Do that shit. Don't be risky. Don't take that risk. It's not worth it. Sometimes I do color code my layers if I have too many layers, but sometimes I just name my layers. Because if you name your layers, you can search for your layers, you know? So that is not like layer 40 or layer 41, layer 42. Like, how? Just don't. Okay, Barbarian. I have to remember that Barbarian skins are quite, not Barbarian skins, sorry, Goliath skins are a little bit pale, but not too pale because that's just weird. Have a Turrican spike row, second level, 20-foot radius on difficult terrain. That's great. That is great if sort of like if your enemy is sort of if your enemy is melee or whatnot. That's fun though. That sounds very fun. We might try it out. Can go for this on the shadow, mid-tone, just do like a reddy-ish, I think. Okay. Yeah. That looks fine. So the way that I color on grayscale drawing is to do like a color balance, which is like you go to image and you go to adjustment and you sort of, it's like a filter that lets you slide back and forth between certain color values of like the overall color values to get sort of like a overall color mood. And then you make a layer and then you start individually coloring it, and make a layer that set that layer to color mode. And this is how you deal with coloring for colors for grayscale. Okay. I wonder if I should do her color in the same same color scheme as Dina, but I might not because she's our own character. Okay. It's a little bit on the blue side, but that's okay. What color goes great with green? Green and blue? You already have blue though. Green and yellow might work. Should I keep that as white or no? No, it's too yellowy. I don't like it. Oh, I can do sort of like a green or a cobalt with red, because red is a very barbarian color. It's too much red. Okay. Also, it's super snowy over here today, guys. It's snowy and then it's sun. It was sunny, which is quite odd for Toronto. That could work. It's so sunny, it's making my monitor super glary. So this is not great. It's very brown though. I don't want brown. I want red. But I also cannot see what's on this monitor because it's so sunny and oh boy. Yellow for that and yellow for this. I might change some of the colors. Yes, we're adding colors. Or trying to. Hmm. I wonder if I should make it blue so that it works well with the... I might make something blue. Hold on. Okay, that's too blue. Maybe? I do like the idea of like having like a red color. No. You know what? I'll keep it red. And keep the other one red as well. Hey! We're adding some colors, or at least trying to. Because I'm trying to figure out which works with which. I could make this a little bit more red brown. Is red brown? Well, fuck. It doesn't show up very clear though, but we can sort of manually paint it in later. I might change the torso because the torso is looking a little bit out of place. Yeah. Could change it to something like a more muted red or yellow. Yeah. Because I originally want to do something greenish, but it doesn't feel very green. Doesn't feel very barbarian, so green feels more, yeah. Sort of color scheme for whole because so originally we have sort of like a Hero Forge model of planar in more of like a gray color, or with like a green, a greenish, like a muted green outfit, but for some reason it just doesn't work very well with this barbarian look right now, so we might change it to something else. No, this is very maybe. Okay, I keep having to tell myself that do the whole thing and then step in and do like the little things and fix like the little things later. I think that fits better. No, now she kind of looks like a Spartan, a very like a Spartan soldier in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Which is not a bad look. Okay, this is what we're sort of gonna go with. We can do sort of like the part under her, like, oh, that looks very weird. Okay, if we do this, I'm gonna have to change my color set a little bit just so that it works. Okay, shadow, less on the, no, we can still keep that, but more on the pinkish. Midtone, don't have to be, but more red, be nice. Okay, highlight. Nah, that's too weird. Okay, this should be fine. Could do the entire legs, sort of like brownish. This is a little bit of a shitty brown though. So I might want to make it a little bit of a green. No, a bit more yellow. Oh, more yellow just kind of look green, weird. Also, you guys, I'm actually doing this while being colorblind, so I'm just winging it over here. Okay. That's something. I might change that little plate to something. Winging it like a beast. Some of these colors, I have to remember that I cannot color pick them. So it means that every time I'm trying to do a color, it's gonna be different color. So I have to keep in mind that. This could just be blue, honestly. No, maybe. We could. Yeah, I don't see why not. You do some of the metal, give it a little bit of like a blue impression, because when you put when you're putting blue or like a very muted blue or cobalt next to something like red, like it also depends on how much of like a hot, when you put a cool temperature color next to a lot of hot temperature color, that little bit of cool temperature color could give the impression of being gray, which is sometimes what we want right here. So yeah, for a lot of like metallic stuff, I might do it as some muted blue or purple even. Okay. This doesn't look that bad. The armor pieces. Should I do like a gold armor? Maybe. Could do that armor pieces as gold, but oh no, it might be hard though because it's very dark, so it might turn to like a shitty brown. Yeah, that's what I thought. This looks more like a brass type. Okay, now doing it as the muted blue might work better. That's 2 blue. Maybe I might change it because this doesn't look very coherent at this point. Yellow for this breastplate. Yeah, why not? Maybe. We're also gonna have to separate the leather straps because I spent a lot of time on those Ito and I want them to stand out. What sort of leather? Thinking. I want it brown. I mean, you can only go brown or dark brown with leather-ish, so there's only so many options, but they kinda look the same. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, they're sending out a little bit. It's working, thank God. I need to zoom in. It is sort of working. Oh, there's a little piece here as well. Gold. Gold colors are hard. I hate gold colors because it's like yellow. I hate yellow. I'm sorry. Yellows are just annoying to paint. I don't know why. Change it to gold so that they stand out a little bit. Yeah, maybe. Okay. It's working out alright. This piece of armor though is looking weird, and I haven't figured out how to fix it yet. No, not too much gold because that will look weird. We'll just change it to blue, I guess. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Ah, no. Nope. Okay, there we go. Muted red to muted. What's wrong with this part now? It's looking kind of weird. Why? Come on, work with me. Okay, there we go. Goodbye, Angela. Thank you for coming into the stream. Have a great one. Okay, we might be running for about 10 to 15 more minutes, and then we shall end the stream here because I have not ate anything since morning and I'm a little bit hungry. I'm just gonna finish up some details so that we don't leave it. Okay. Maybe. I also know that I am totally not sticking to the original planar model of that Jamie has made on Hero Forge, but this is about artistic expression, so we're just gonna wing it the way that I am. leather strap for these guys. I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna be chaotic and make these leather strap bluish. Very muted blue though. I have to be careful. This is also not the final color ring. So funny story. Yesterday I have I was gonna say, okay. Yesterday I have I might post a picture a little bit, but I have a wormwood dice vault coming in that has my my initial engraved on it. It looks super fucking cool. It's in black poison wood, I believe, which has a very like dark brown color, and I love dark brown woods. I know. That one I had to buy it though because it was like at the point where like I finished a bunch of commission. And I was like, you know what? I'll treat myself. And then I bought some. Yeah, and then I just buy a dice vault with my name on it. Little treat for myself. Yeah, and to hold my favorite set of dice, which is the Persephone Fury set. I love red color. I don't use it a lot. I don't wear red, but I love red color. I love looking at red. Red is really, I think, spiritually, red is my color because it's very like it has this. It has like very deep-seated rage almost inside of it, and I'm a very calm person, but sometimes I do have like pent-up anger inside me, you know, and that feels to me very, very red. Also, because I'm colorblind, I can only see red shades and green shades. So, and I love looking at red. It's a very satisfying color to look at. The armor piece really feels out of place a little bit, so I might make it into some shade of red, maybe. This is a little bit glittery though. This is like a brown shade. I don't know. It could be this. Maybe. 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 Okay, you guys, I am ending the stream here because I am very, very hungry. And thank you, you guys, for hanging out with me. It was super, super nice of you to take your time out and hang out with me. I hope you guys have a great day or great night, wherever you are, and have a lovely new year. Thank you, you guys.